Always attempting to stay out of the spotlight, Blackrock is notorious for its clandestine operations. Something monumental is happening, though, when word of it begins to spread. After a long hiatus, the Shiba Inu 1-cent dream conversations are back. For the uninitiated, this may cause a case of the chills, but what am I even referring to? Tell me what's going on. How exactly did today's update pique people's interest to an unprecedented degree? Who knows? We'll find out. Warning: if we examine the price chart of Shiba Inu during the past week, a significant price hike of more than 24% is in store for us. Everyone who has a Shiba Inu should be happy about that. After a month-long slump caused by the German government's massive Bitcoin selling binge, the market is gradually making a comeback. Regarding Germany, I wanted to share something fascinating that happened today. Saxony, a German state, has sold almost all of its Bitcoins, leaving them with just a tenth of what they had. The whole cryptocurrency market can only benefit from that. People are rejoicing. The selling pressure on Bitcoins is reducing as a result of fewer Bitcoins being dumped on the market, which is causing a recovery. Prices can level out and begin to rise again as selling pressure subsides. Investors gain confidence, which in turn increases buying and drives prices even higher. Therefore, the fact that Shiba Inu and other cryptocurrencies are making a comeback is encouraging news for the industry, which may see further growth in the future. It is now appearing probable that the Bitcoin selling frenzy by the German government may conclude this week. What this means is that the market will finally be free of one of its major drags. However, the on-chain statistics just revealed something quite shocking. The German government's most recent wave of Bitcoin sales was soaked like a dry sponge, according to prominent trader Josh Olszewicz. Interestingly, Bitcoin ETF buyers intervened to bolster the market. On Wednesday alone, these ETFs received an extra $147 million, continuing a trend of substantial inflows for the week. Bitcoin ETF investors clearly jumped on the opportunity to buy the dip. According to Juan Leon, a senior investment analyst at Bitwise Invest, Bitcoin ETFs are now the most rapidly expanding type of ETF in the history of the industry. They bought nearly twice as much Bitcoin as was issued between its inception in January and June 30th. This is huge because it illustrates the immense confidence institutional investors have in Bitcoin. Investments in Bitcoin exchange-traded funds ETFs are good for the cryptocurrency market as a whole, not just Bitcoin. As an example, consider Shiba Inu. An influx of capital into Bitcoin exchange-traded funds caused the price of Shiba Inu to skyrocket by more than 300% in February. Shiba Inu and other cryptocurrencies that are closely tied to Bitcoin's performance tend to benefit when institutional money comes into Bitcoin. Now that the Bitcoin sell-off in Germany is winding down, Shiba Inu might get even more of a boost. Shiba Inu could see another meteoric surge if institutional investors keep pouring money into Bitcoin exchange-traded funds. Plus, this is something absolutely astonishing. The German government's selling spree was undoubtedly a major event for Blackrock, this past occurrence presented Blackrock with a perfect chance to increase its Bitcoin holdings, according to one research group. The German government dumped a lot of Bitcoin, which caused prices to fall and gave large investors like Blackrock a great chance to acquire. By buying Bitcoin at a discount, they were able to fortify their position in the market. It is clear that Blackrock has faith in Bitcoin's long-term potential, as they increased their holdings and bought during the dip. By implementing this smart approach, they can capitalize on the market's recovery and position themselves for potential large gains. There was more at stake than simply financial gain for Blackrock. They bet on Bitcoin's durability and future growth by taking advantage of a short-lived market slump. Some analysts were even prompted to delve farther by this event. What they discovered is this: since its inception in January, Blackrock's Bitcoin ETF has received $18 billion in inflows. Just $37 million was spent in a single day. This is a very different situation. Of all, $37 million isn't anywhere close to the $18 billion that is already poured into the ETF. Bitcoin investors continue to maintain faith in the cryptocurrency despite the market collapse, as evidenced by this enormous disparity. It shows that major participants in the cryptocurrency market are here for the long term, which bodes well for the industry's prospects. In light of everything that has transpired, the current protracted market crisis appears to be a little inconvenience. It appears that institutional investors view these falls as purchasing opportunities instead of causes for fear. Given the substantial and continuous inflows into Bitcoin ETFs, this further proves that the cryptocurrency market can weather any storm and bodes well for its future growth and recovery. Market stability and future gains are both facilitated by the kind of investment and confidence shown by large firms. like Blackrock, which makes the present volatility appear like a minor setback. What, however, does this imply for Shiba Inu? The one-sided debates have unexpectedly come back to the forefront today. Getting Shiba Inu to 1 cent per token was once a big deal, but it kind of went away. But now it's making a comeback and people are excited about it again. People are thrilled about the 1 cent goal's comeback since it marks a major achievement. A significant boost from its present price levels would be achieved if the token reached a value of 1 cent, perhaps leading to early investors receiving big returns. Then what's going on today? Dogecoin, though, was the starting point. The recent ascent of Dogecoin above the penny price point was brought to attention by market expert Luis Delgado. Dogecoin was first released in December 2013 at a price of just $3. For a number of years, its value fluctuated around tenths of a penny, making any notion of it reaching 1 cent sound implausible. Dogecoin, on the other hand, began a steep ascent throughout the 2017 bull market and settled at a little over 1 cent in December 2017. It has risen steadily since then, hitting a record high of 73 cents in May 2021. Delgado thinks Dogecoin's success shows that even the most ambitious cryptocurrency pricing goals can be achieved, thanks in large part to the backing of influential personalities like Elon Musk, has seen recurrent dismissal of discussions on reaching 1 cent. But Delgado and others are still sure that Shiba Inu can reach this goal. Even while it's trading at zero right now, proponents like Shiba Inu marketer Lucy say that 1 cent is possible, maybe not soon, but definitely in the future. A belief in Shiba Inu's ability to defy expectations in the growing crypto ecosystem, similar to Dogecoin, is reflected in this optimism. And with that, I present. The Shiba Inu community is feeling hopeful and optimistic due to the following factors: the rebirth of conversations regarding the breed's potential to reach 1 cent, the huge selling pressure from Bitcoin's tapering off and BlackRock's heavy investment in cryptocurrencies, and so on. Just pretend you're a member of a group that's been waiting for some wonderful news. There is less downward pressure on the entire cryptocurrency market, including Shiba Inu, because to the recent slowdown in Bitcoin sales. With BlackRock's big investment, institutional investors are showing more faith in cryptocurrencies, which could lead to price stability and an increase generally. The prospect of achieving 1 cent per token is very appealing to Shiba Inu holders. In comparison to its existing worth, it is a huge leap forward and a significant achievement. The community is now seeing increased possibility for Shiba Inu to attain this aim after years of speculation and occasional disappointment. Now is the moment to believe in the project's future and to eagerly await its outcomes. However, how do you feel about that? Make your comment in the space provided. Your comment would be greatly appreciated. Click on one of the videos on the screen if you're interested in finding out more. After that, the video comes to a close. Give the video a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments if you found it entertaining. Regarding the YouTube algorithm, this is incredibly helpful. Further, we ask that you forward this video to everyone you know. It is time to spread the word.